Hey
guys.
guys, it's Abby and Nathan, and today we're gonna talk about the difficulties of living with CP. So, to start off, we're gonna tell you guys how we got it and a little bit of a background first. But I'll let Nathan go first because his story is a little shorter.
Yeah, the way I got my CP was a bleed on the brain, so it was a brain bleed basically.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if it looks like it's really dark where anything is, yes, it is. Because at the time we are recording this, it is 1:44 in the morning over in the UK.
Yeah, and she got it spot on as well. It's 1:44.
Because I have my thingy right here, my Echo Show.
Nice.
So, um, but I guess now I'll go with my story. My story is actually, uh, I was born
Sorry.
13 weeks early and had to spend 10 weeks in the neonatal intensive care unit, um, or the NICU for short. If you guys don't know what a NICU is, go look it up. I'm not explaining it because it's annoying. But
I'll see
anyway,
if I can. Sorry. I'll see if I can find a link on Wikipedia and leave it in the description.
yeah, and but I spent 10 weeks in the NICU. Oh, and we should also talk before we get into that. Babe, how much did you weigh?
I weighed. Well, they couldn't weigh me for about 4 or 5 months, and when they finally weighed me, from what I've heard, I weighed about like 2 pound.
So you weighed 2 pounds?
Yeah, but then they couldn't weigh me for like 4 or 5 months. So God
Yeah.
knows how much I weighed when I was first born.
Same thing with me. I weighed 2 pounds 4 ounces.
Nice. Well, it's not nice, but
At the
you
time
know what
I
I
was
mean.
born, and by the time I got out of the NICU, I was 5 pounds. So I'm just giving you guys a little backstory on how we got CP. But anyway, back to my start with the whole CP story. When I was 4 months old, I had to have emergency eye surgery um, because if not, I would have had serious eyesight issues. And during that surgery, I had a lack of oxygen. Jeez, you think I know how to explain it, guys? But um, but
But you don't.
whatever. Um, so that's what caused my CP. Now, on to the next section of the video. The next section is we're gonna talk about how we grew up.
Okay, do you want to go first this time?
So I'll let you.
Well, I was gonna let you go first this time because you let me go
Okay.
first last time, so you can go
So
first this time.
I'll go first. I grew up in a very, very loving family who didn't let me say I can't. Who always encouraged me to do things that I want to do. And not take no for an answer. Basically, my parents are the best parents in the world. And I love them to death because without them, I probably wouldn't be where I am talking to you guys right now. Without them, because I was given less than 50% chance of survival. So my family is a huge part of my life. And I went to school like a regular kid. And guys, this is a little bit off topic, but it goes with the school thing. I did not like it when I was in high school, and people would say, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're in a wheelchair," or they would be happy about riding the elevator. That just drove me up a wall, guys.
Yeah, people saying things like that to you does kind of take the piss, doesn't it? Because, like, being stuck in a wheelchair or being stuck having any disability, like, that's not lucky. That's
It's
not lucky. That's a very unfortunate thing.
it's not what we choose, guys.
I know exactly. It's what we were born with.
I mean, if I had their choice, I wouldn't have CP.
Me neither. But to be honest, like, because I've lived my entire life like this, like, I wouldn't change. Like, I wouldn't change it because this is
We
all
don't
I.
know anything differently.
Pardon, sorry, babe.
I was gonna say because we don't know anything differently.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, if I was to say for example, if I was to try and get rid of my CP, like, I wouldn't feel like myself anymore. Like, I would just feel like there was something missing.
Yeah, because even though we're not defined by CP, guys, CP, no matter how much it might be a pain in the real end sometimes, which we'll get to later in the video, but CP is part of who we are.
Yeah,
And I can't tell you how many times people have look at me and think, oh, that poor little girl in the wheelchair. I can't tell you how many times.
Yeah, and that's a pain in the ass as well, isn't it? Like when people say to you, "Oh, look at that little girl," and you're not even a little girl anymore. You know, you're a fully grown woman.
And guys, this video is gonna go into a lot of detail because we are explaining our whole lives with CP. So if you don't want to hear about surgeries in that class, I suggest you click off the video.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a very long video, isn't it, babe?
Because we're already at almost 11 minutes and we're not even what we were treating like through high school yet.
No, it's gonna be one long video.
So, you guys, like we said, CPU sucks sometimes, but
Yeah,
we're
it sure
pretty
does.
good. No, because CP is a part of who we are.
Yeah.
And it does get annoying, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm in the middle of waiting for a power chair, which I'll go into detail later in the video. But it does suck.
Yes, it does.
Then how are you treating it in high school? Then we'll move on.
Well, when I was in high school, I was sort of treated a bit unfairly, because, like, it always felt like there was one rule for me and another rule for the rest of the bloody school. Like they would treat me different to the way
Yeah.
they would treat the rest of the
Or,
school. If that makes sense.
babe, did they ever treat you the same as the other kids? But they expect you to do the same work in the same amount of time.
Well, I can't really remember, but like one thing they did do once, right? I went to school once, right, like without my school uniform on, and one of the staff goes to me, like, "Where's your uniform today?" And I'm like, "Well, I haven't got my uniform on, innit?" When bearing in mind, right, I had my friend, right, he never wore his school uniform, right, and he never did. And another member of staff went, "In fact, I think it's just the sixth form that could get away with not wearing their school uniform." And I'm just like, well, hang on a minute, like, because my friend who's not in sixth form, who's in the same class, by the way, like, he doesn't wear his school uniform and he never has. So why have a dig at me when I'm not the only person who doesn't wear their school uniform?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I totally get it. Moving on.
Okay, sorry, was you not expecting me to go into that much detail?
No, I totally get this. So don't worry.
Okay.
Moving on. Now this section is gonna pertain more to me than to Nathan because this section is going to be surgeries and procedures. So sit back, guys, because I hope you're ready for this section. because this is gonna be a long one.
Yep.
So, then have you ever had surgery or procedures?
I probably did, but to be honest, babe, I'm not sure what I had. But I most likely did have surgeries. Like when I was like, this is nothing to do with surgeries, but it is something to do like with me, like when I was born. Like when I was born, I was put in an incubator, and I had like loads and loads of wires to keep me alive. Like loads of
Yep,
wires.
I did too.
Like you've seen a photo of me, haven't you?
Yep.
Remember I showed you the video, the photo of me in the incubator. I'm not gonna put it as an overlay in the video because I don't really want to show YouTube
No, I
that
don't
photo.
either. You
So
can tell 'em.
so I'm not gonna put the picture in.
But anyway, oh, and I should also mention, guys, before we get into surgery and procedures, um, the physical limitations that we have, because we have different limitations. And what I mean by that, guys, is Nathan uses a walker and I have to use a wheelchair because I can't walk. I wish I could. Trust me, I wish I could. But I can't. But Nathan can. And guys, check this out. Ready? This
Yeah.
is my dominant hand. It's my left hand. Oops. And Nathan's left hand is his dominant hand too.
Yeah.
So, okay,
So so basically, like me and Abby basically think that we've both got the same CP. It's just hers is a
different severities, yeah.
yeah. Because one night we were talking on here and we realized that we moved our arms and things in the same sort of way.
And our legs too.
Yeah. But it's like
It's
Abby said, there's different severities. So
yeah. Um, but on to surgeries and procedures. Now I've had 28. Wait, babe, is it 28?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what you told me.
I've had 28 surgeries. And you guys are probably like, whoa, that's a crap ton of surgeries. Yes, it is. Um, but I am really tight.
Yeah, she
Um,
is.
um, so in order to loosen me up, I had to have my hips redone. And I'll go into more detail in a different video because I don't want to make this video like 2 hours long.
It's fine. If you want to make the video 2 hours long, that's fine. I don't mind.
Well, I do because I have a full iPad, and you have a big computer.
Yeah, true.
Um, but the the surgeries are kind of I need the surgery just because um to make my body cooperate
Yeah.
with my brain, and with those 48 something surgery comes the last part of our video. Uh, so the last part of our video is gonna be like how we work out and stuff. So I'll let Nathan go first because he has a shorter thing than I do. A shorter span.
I have a
Shorter,
short of what?
shorter story thing when it comes to working out.
No, babe, I'm not sure what you mean when you say working out. You want about us two, or you want about...
How you go to the gym and stuff.
Oh, right. Well, I've got a support worker who I have
Yeah,
for
no,
for 6 hours
no.
6 hours a week, but I split the hours so I get 3 hours on a Monday and 3 hours on a Friday. So
Sorry guys. If you just heard that, that was my dad, so
yeah,
sorry.
you knew that we were filming again.
Oh, but yeah, go on, babe.
Yeah, I was saying that basically I have a support work for 6 hours each week. I have 3 hour um sessions. I have a session on a Monday and a session on a Friday.
Yep.
So
Okay. For my
and sorry, babe, but another thing I want to say as well is like the way I get around the house is I've got handles that like in different areas of the house that help me get to certain places and
yeah. Okay. Now for my workout routine.
yeah.
I go to physical and occupational therapy 2 times a week, and there I learn how to sit up and do laundry and make cookies and
Yeah, she's good at making cookies.
do all the things that I want to. I even, well, you guys know, because I even showed you guys how I do laundry. So, uh, I go there twice a week on Wednesday and Friday. And I get to have fun while I'm working out.
Yeah, and you made a cake in a mug as well, didn't you?
A
One
brownie, but yeah,
Yeah, well, cake, brownie,
whatever. But,
yeah, basic.
um, but yeah, so that's a little bit in what our life is like with CP. So
Yeah.
we will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.